Boom, 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 boom. Oh man, I forgot, dude. No, wait. On the CRT. I didn't notice that left the CRT. Nope, you don't see anything. You don't see anything. Okay? You don't see anything. I forgot, dude. You don't see anything, bro. You don't see nothing. Hold on. One second. You don't see anything. One second. I forgot. I didn't. I was too busy vibing to the music that I didn't set the fucking video. Oh shit. Immersion broken. One second, you guys can't see I'm typing, right? One second, I forgot. I mean, this stream, I rushed to start because I ran a little bit behind this morning. I'll be very upset if it doesn't find the video. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, folks. Nothing to see here, officer. Nothing to see here. I'm just a man using my software on hardware that I own. Nothing less, nothing more. Nothing less, nothing more. Oh god, come on, please don't. It's not working right now either. Are you kidding me, dude? Code Kid, wow. Thank you, Code Kid. You know what we're gonna do, I guess? Because I have to do this again. Is this technical difficulties? No, this is technical incompetence. I guess it could be technical difficulties, depending on your perspective. This is definitely a path blunder at the minimum. This is the best start possible, I think, for the stream, honestly. You know, you need to stay relatable as a streamer, right? You can't just be, you know, perfect all the time. You need to give the people, you know, something to latch onto. They need to see themselves in you, you know? There we go. Now it should be working. Hopefully it loads and then we're good to go. You didn't see anything. You didn't see nothing. It is very relatable. Okay, we got it. This video, I didn't actually technically vet it, really, but that's fine. It was Don't Panic made a shit post, I believe. Also, I can. Damn, my lighting's on max and it's like that right now. I guess it's because you can't really see what's happening on the CRT right now. Maybe I close the... If I do this, does that fix it? Not really. Maybe you turn up my backlight? Dude, you can't see what's going on the CRT. What the hell? You can't see that at all. The scan line and the darkness is like covering it all. Why is it so dark? Hold up, let's hit reset on this light. Dude, the scan lines are actually fucking it. It's better when I go lower on my lighting. Maybe my white shirt is throwing off the white balance. I don't know, but I don't have time to fix it. Whatever. I'm sorry, don't panic. Your homebrewed, home-cooked video is not getting the love it deserves. Unfortunate. Anyways, that's the first 5 minutes of the stream gone. I do want to do a bit of Yapise, but obviously we're probably in for another 5-hour stream minimum. So I also don't want to wait too long, you know what I mean? Because that was two, by the way, for those who weren't or are not keeping track, that's 2 5-hour streams back to back, which is a lot. It's a lot, okay? It ain't easy. It ain't easy. They both went to like 2 a.m. Just about. They both went to 1 o'clock. And then in between just, you know, the 1 o'clock to 2 a.m. range. So like, it's 3 p.m. Eastern right now. This will probably go to 8 p.m. Eastern, if I'm being real. Which also, this is made it very clear to me. I might need to like, nah, but there's no other time to do this time slot for the Euro bros. Because like, the thing is, it is a beautiful day outside. It's a beautiful day, man. It's like low 20s Celsius. Oh, sun is out, it's shining, it's a beautiful day. And I'm just gonna be in here in my closed room, fucking banging my head against the wall for the next 5 hours. Dude, it's gonna be fucking winter soon, man. It's gonna be winter, and I'm really gonna be stuck in here, and I'm spending the daylight doing this, man. I'm spending the daylight doing this. Luckily, yesterday I did have a wonderful day outside. Yesterday I truly did go and touch grass, and it was wonderful, honestly. I guess I was on the bike for about 3 hours, but I ended up like, it was like 2 hours and a bit of like moving time on the bike. But like, oh man, it was so nice. Now, my fucking ass hurts. Like, holy shit. Finally understand the expression, getting torn a new one, because holy shit. Dude, fucking the second I sit down on any surface, holy fuck, man. It was a good bike ride though, really good bike ride, beautiful day. I didn't realize, honestly, like I'd biked around like my new neighborhood I'm in a few times, but I didn't realize that I probably live like next to one of the nicest urban bike paths, like probably on the continent. And it was so nice, like holy shit. The breeze, the views, the flowing hills, but not too big, not too steep, but enough to where, you know, a bit of a struggle uphill, but the downhill is just worth it. You're not dying trying to get up all the hills. Beautiful scenery, wonderful parks to go through, just, oh my god. The power of just going outside is immense, especially when the weather's great. The views, you live in the city, you wouldn't understand it, insane guy. You wouldn't understand it. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it, insane guy. You don't appreciate the what's more than buildings? You've never been to a city, insane guy. You think cities are just buildings? Like that's it? That the problem is I can't describe my city in too much detail without fucking doxing myself. Because if I describe how incredible the neighborhood I live in is, then I'm pretty much doxing myself, because I'll just say all the features that make my neighborhood incredible to live in, and then I'm just doxing myself. So Dude, you, Miguel, an insane guy, you are typecasting and fucking stereotyping cities to your own detriment, to your own loss. We had this discussion last time, but God fucking damn it, man. I can't raise any counterpoints without doxing myself. Because everything I described, like all the positive fucking shit on that Canadian city pill, yeah, I am. A real one? I mean, look, I've been to Detroit. Yeah. Go to NY? I have been to New York. What do you mean, go to New York and I'll see I've been to New York multiple times? Then I know? New York is an incredibly diverse city with tons of neighborhoods. They don't all smell like piss and sewage. You didn't smell the piss? I'm not gonna claim New York smelled incredible. Okay? But I'm also not gonna claim that like New York does not like have its like incredible appeal, honestly. But again, we're getting too deep in the fucking. There's the prices. Look, I'm not gonna argue against that. They're rage baiting me. I know. City expensive. City smell like piss. The people? Dude, Miguel is going on a tirade. The people. The New York, hey, look, a New York slice. You can't argue against the New York slice though. All right. Can you argue against the New York slice as all? Do you have a counterpoint? Like, I can, dude. Don't say deep dish. If you say deep dish, you're fucking banned. No, I don't know. I don't think Insane Guy would ride for the Windy City. What's deep dish? You, Insane Guy, I don't listen to any of your opinions now. If you don't even know what a deep dish pizza is, you have no fucking ability to weigh in on pizza discourse. If you don't know what that is, you can't participate in pizza discourse. If you don't even know what deep dish is. I just eat pizza, all of them are 10 out of 10, fair enough. Like, look, I may have done a bit of deep dish slander there, but I don't mind deep dish. But I am finding, I think the New York slice is my favorite out of the pizza types, the pizza archetypes. Stuffed crust, I'm not a stuffed crust guy. Dude, I've got enough fucking, look, I've got enough cheese and stuff on the fucking pizza itself. I don't need it in the crust too. I want a nice, just wonderful, like the crust itself is like a feature of the pizza that's really good. It's just good bread. And I got enough shit on the pizza already, man. I don't need it stuffed in the fucking crust. It's already on the pizza, man. Why would I ruin the crust by putting cheese in it? You're ruining the balance of the dish. Cause like cheese makes the crust better. You do not appreciate enough the wonders of just a good bread. Just a good bread. Like literally, have you ever had just like a fresh piece of, like, a fresh baguette, or just a fresh piece of bread, just on its own, no seasoning, no cheese, no nothing in it, okay? Just a good-ass piece of bread. It's awesome. Sometimes you don't need a fucking stuffed cheese in it, man. Just fresh bread goes hard. And like as a crust as a pizza, like I look forward honestly to getting to the crust if it's a good crust. It's a very French opinion. And look, the French aren't right about a lot of things, but I think they're right about bread. Fresh bread goes harder with cheese. I'm not gonna say it's not good because you know what? I love a good garlic bread and I do like a good cheesy bread. But like, fresh bread on its own has a unique charm that is, in my opinion, unbeatable. Just a fresh baguette, a fresh piece of bread, it's just good enough on its own, and you start introducing other stuff into it, is like, you're ruining that charm. You're ruining that just pure carb goodness. Do I like whole grain bread? It depends on, like, whole grain bread I probably wouldn't eat on its own. Whole grain bread I'd probably have as maybe just part of a sandwich sometimes. But yeah, the integrity of the bread. You're ruining the integrity of the bread by stuffing it with fucking cheese, man. I'm not saying that cheese and bread isn't good, because it's good. But you need to just discover the charms of just a good bread on its own. And that's why when I have a pizza, I never get stuffed crust. I already got enough cheese. I've got enough toppings. I got enough stuff on it already. When I get to the crust, I sound like a Brit complaining how Asians ruin tea by putting milk in it. No, that's not an equivalence. That's not a fucking equivalence. What? I like what? First of all, I didn't know that's what people even said. Do the Brits complain about Asians ruining tea by putting milk in it? Did they do that? They do? I didn't even know that was a thing. Whoops, I accidentally hit the wrong layout. Milk tea? Like, milk tea's great. Look, I think, ultimately, if we're being real, cheese or bread and bread with cheese are both good. Tea and tea with milk are both good. I just say my preferences, at least for bread, tends to be just bread. Like, I literally just before I got on stream just had a bagel. I just had I went to a bakery and I got a fresh bagel and it was so good. All right? It was so fucking good. It wasn't even like an everything bagel. It wasn't a blueberry bagel. It was just a fresh bagel. And it was fucking delicious. It fucking hit the spot. Now, do I usually do that with bagels? No. Usually I have bagels. I have a bagel with cream cheese. I usually have breakfast sandwiches with bagels. But just there's just something to be said for a freshly baked piece of bread, whether it's a bagel, whether it's a baguette, or just any bread in general. Just a freshly baked bread and just eating it with nothing. And enjoying it for the wonderful, for the texture, for the carb that it is. You don't have to cheese it up, garlic it up, fucking even season it, you know? I'm hearing a guy defending eating a plain bagel like he's discovered life secrets. Nobody does it apparently in chat except the bakers. The bakers, every baker in chat is defending me from what I see. Everyone who bakes is like, yes, you are correct. You know exactly. So I'm going to listen to the experts. All right. I'm going to defer to the experts in chat because they know what's up. The masses. All right. All right. That's like someone eating plain Cheerios and saying actually a peak cereal. But except here's the difference. Plain Cheerios fucking suck. Dude, every bakers all will agree with me. All right, 99% of bakers will agree with me. I'll just say that. So, bakers, yes, I've planted bakers in the chat. Some cheese in there. Well, I'm not even like saying like putting the cheese in there. Cheese bread? Well, cheese bread is like its own thing. I love plain Cheerios. Okay, with man. Now I'm gonna go on the attack. How the fuck can you love plain Cheerios? That is mind-blowing to me. Alright? Because both the texture and taste of plain Cheerios is awful. As opposed to the bagel. A bagel has a wonderful taste and texture, especially when freshly baked. What the fuck does plain Cheerios have going for it? Like, what's the appeal? I can't comprehend it. Like, if I have Cheerios, it's usually like Honey Nut Cheerios, maybe in some, like, I have to have something on the Cheerio to get it down, to be honest. And I don't, by the way, I don't get Honey Nut Cheerios often. Honey Bunches of Oats is probably my go-to cereal. Also, we should wrap up this Yapise segment soon. I'm sorry we've been rambling, but food discourse is going crazy right now. I'm kind of having too much fun to my own detriment. Plant Cheerios is animal feed. Oh my god! Don't panic. You said it. You said it, not me. You said it, not me. Plain Cheerios is human kibble. All right. Actually, now I'm saying it. Okay. Plain Cheerios is human kibble. All right. Ain't no. Oh my god. Dude, oh man. All right, let's wrap up Yapise. It's okay to enjoy some kibble, but don't deny. Any kibble enjoyers in chat? Any kibble enjoyers? Kitchen Nightmare sound effect? Which sound effect are we talking about in Kitchen Nightmares? That one? I made it sound like a race car, but you know what I mean. That one? Okay, maybe that might be a good addition. You know what is funny? I still haven't set up my fucking soundboard properly. That is a great soundbite though. Maybe I do add that. Maybe I do add that, because I think that would go off. If I'm being real, I think that would go. The violence thing, yes, yes. It's been months without the cha-ching sound. Save me cha-ching sound, save me cha-ching sound. The one Gordon Ramsay soundbite that I want to have, but I know is not appropriate, is the young man. Real ones know how that one finishes. Young man. No one finished the soundbite in chat. You know how it ends. LTG. If you know, just put the LTG emote in chat. We don't need to say that out loud. Young man. All right, let's get to the housekeeping. Hey, if you want to use, speaking of, if you want to use the LTG emote in chat, LTG now, well, you know what to do. Link in the description, truffle.vip. All right, go get the extension. And you too, your chat will look like it does right below me. It'll look exactly like this. You'll get access to all these incredible emotes. I mean, look at them. They're blowing up chat right now. It's so peak. It's so peak. We have lots of additions. Sniffer. All right, the most recent addition. Tons of great emotes up and down. All right. All right, from top to bottom. C'est incroyable. C'est incroyable. Also, badges. I literally was gonna add the Shura badge today. Like, I didn't forget this time. I just didn't have time before stream. But if you do, if you want to rep every character except Shura, well then you know where to go as well. You know where to go. And yeah, dude, I forgot to update the badges. The RIP ones at least. That I actually forgot. I didn't forget about Shura. I was going to do it before stream, but I was running too far behind and I needed to just hit go live. But yeah, I'm sorry Shura fans. I'm sorry. But yeah, if you want to rep your favorite characters, use emotes, truffle.vip, the place to be. r/Pavise. If you want incredible posts like this, like is this what being a top 10 chatter is like? It's something like this. All right, it's something like this. I do realize, like, out of the top 10, the amount of roasting, I'd say the subject of the most roasting is probably like Insane Guy, Miguel. Like, just because you're a top 10 chatter does not mean you're immune to being put on blast, okay? So let's just say that, all right? There's no top 10 privileges here. Even as a top 10 chatter, you are still subject to my wrath. Okay, so don't get any ideas about your position as elites. Because I will bully you. In fact, being a top 10 chatter might even be greater cause for bullying, if I'm being honest. But yes, r/Pavise, the place to be. Okay. Memes, shitposts, fan art. If you have fan art, you know, submit them. Take a look at ATY's Reddit post. I did see people talking about the endgame mod. I will talk about that. But I'll talk about it after stream. Actually, let me talk about that real quick, because ATY is making a mod that makes, like, the endgame units are fallen units. And for my quick thoughts on this, I'm down, but we can't change classes. Like, endgame needs to be endgame. If we start messing with classes, then we're not beating endgame anymore. We're just not. So we're beating a modified version of endgame. Basically, it has to be cosmetic. It has to be cosmetic, or else I'm not gonna use it, pretty much. So that's my take on that. But yeah, lots of great stuff going on. The Reddit posts have been actually peak over the last couple of streams, so appreciate that. Bingo! If you want to follow along with the stream, bingo cards. I'll post the link in chat right now. There you go, there you go. Head on down to the description as well if you want your bingo card. Follow along with the stream as the stream goes on. Hit bingo cat as your bingo card fills out. Once again, thank you to Code Kid for putting in work and keeping the bingo up to date. Appreciate you, appreciate you. And finally, channel memberships. Hey, you know what's up. You know what's up. Times 2 odds and chat plays Fire Emblem. Meme of the stream eligibility. Thank you to Don't Panic for today's submission. I don't know why this CRT is struggling to display it, but something about this video, it doesn't like it. The scan lines are kind of obscuring it most of the time, but thank you, Don't Panic, for your wonderful submission. If you're a channel member, head into the description, go join the Discord. There's a channel there where if your Discord's connected to your YouTube, you can make submissions for the CRT for the meme screen, and that'll be on during the entire stream. I can take a look in there each time before I boot up, before I go live, and I pick a video from there. So if you want to make submissions there, become a member, put them in that channel. But yeah, obviously times 2 odds is eternal. And also look at those beautiful emotes you get access to as well. Aren't they incredible? Aren't they beautiful, folks? Aren't they beautiful? Anyways, let's get into the chapter itself. Man, there's so many more Yapise topics I want to talk about, but I just don't have time. You know what? Maybe I'll mention this, because this is something that has been on my mind real quick. This won't take long, and I guess I can do this while I do... Actually, 1 second. I didn't have something I needed set up. 1 second. So, I've been thinking, you know, maybe not incentives, but maybe we need like a... for both you guys and for myself. We need some reprieve between chapters, and also that we need some, maybe more of a carrot at the end of, to pull people along to finish the chapter. So I'm thinking for each chapter we complete now, we'll do a tier list. Okay? I've had a bunch of good tier list ideas. They're not necessarily related to chat plays. These are just more generic tier lists, but I know people love the tier lists, and I have lots of ideas to do for them. I don't really feel great about doing it mid-chapter though. So I'm thinking, because it's taking about 3 to 4 streams in general now to, beat a chapter, I'm thinking when we beat chapters now, we'll do a tier list stream as kind of a break between them. And I think that'll be good for everyone involved. It'll give people a motivation, or some people who want tier lists a motivation to, get things to the finish line. It'll give me a break from doing this series nonstop. And, it might fill the coffers a bit. It might fill the coffers a bit. So, that's my idea. Let me turn off the lo-fi. What's the tier list subject going to be? I have a few ideas. One thing I want to do, let me actually start the... Because I'll do this as I talk to stuff in my castle. So there's a few. The one I really want to revisit is the hottest Fire Emblem characters tier list.
What is this?
But I don't. Umbrella Forge? Wait, Holy Umbrella Forge? It might be possible. However, I'm not gonna do it how I did last time.
Excuse me.
No, there is a boost. Yeah. I'm not going to do it like I did last time where I'm trying to do the entire thing at once. I'm going to do what I did, I think, before, where I split it up by game or continent. Dude, these dead people be fucking leaving their shit around, man, and I'm getting sick of it. Alright? I'm getting fucking sick of it, man. So I divided up by game rather than doing the entire series at once. So it would be like, I guess in this case, hottest engaged characters, hottest three houses characters, hottest fates characters, hottest awakening characters. Like, rather than do it was literally too much before. It was literally way too much before. Can we rig the tier list? Who do you think you're talking to? You watched the tier list, right? What do you mean? That's not even a question. It's the fucking business model, bro. Hey, gold bar, we love it. Yeah, basically, it was just too much to rank at once, at one time. Camilla Xander support? That actually might be useful. So I'll divide it up by game. Hottest guiding characters? I'd probably frame it as Echoes, not Gaiden, but hottest guiding characters is actually just a funny title. You know what I mean? It's just a funny title. But then, okay, not great on that roll, but we take some berries, why not? I really hope for materials when we get those now. If I'm being a hundo P about it. No, it's Nyx. Oh, we're fucked. We don't bet anything too valuable here, I guess. I think maybe just a crystal is good enough here. We're low on crystals anyways. I'm not feeling like a betting man when Nyx comes up to the fucking plate. Oh, shit. Yeah, crystal bet? Yeah, so that's one idea. Hottest Fire Emblem characters going through by continent/game. Okay, Nyx is actually going to win this one. That's fine. We love that. Also, I'm going to turn off the giveaway panel for now. I think we do have a forge that we can do with the umbrella now. I also should do the private quarters. The other idea is, funnily enough, I don't know, I assume you guys don't look at my comments all the time, but obviously I see comments as they come in the dashboard. Also, Kana, Nyx, Shura, I think that's kind of a no-brainer, Shura. It's kind of a no-brainer. What is their support at? Probably non-existent. Yeah, definitely Shura then. I get comments all the time about doing the Echoes morning tier list. Like, I think I said at some point I would do that. But every time somebody, it's always the comments on the death quote tier list where people are like, you have to do one on the morning quotes. And the thing is, there's not many of them, so it's actually a quick thing to do. Or it's not that there's not many, but like, it wouldn't actually take too long. Echoes morning, is that like the thing in Engage? What do you mean the thing? Basically, in Echoes, if a character dies, other characters will have quotes about it that are really sad. Like, really sad. Also, can Joe? I think the umbrella's on the Convoy. Does Engage have them? Some of them are special quotes? Yeah. So, I'm thinking of doing that one too. I thought you mean the thing where characters watch you sleep? No. Oh, morning. Okay, morning versus morning. Okay. I understand, And 3-Might Umbrella is not the worst thing in the world. I mean, I thought you meant morning? No. Morning quotes. Alright, what are we gonna call the umbrella? Boom, 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 boom. 1 second, the giveaway's not open yet. The giveaway is now open. So submit your names for the Forged Umbrella. Na 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 na. Boom boom boom. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, that's what I had in mind for the tier lists. So yeah, keep that in mind as you play. All right, that's the carrot that I'm gonna put for beating chapters. So how many submissions we got for this? 31? 31. But yeah, I hope you guys look forward to that. I hope you guys look forward to that. I honestly look forward to it too. It's a carrot for me as well, where it's like doing these streams back to back to back to back to back, the chat play streams, it is a lot. And I think having some reprieve in between chapters is much needed. So Bronze Blade. Turn that on. I haven't done anything since I started. Yep. All I've done is this series, pretty much. Bronze Blade. What? I mean, interesting. My move is Zappy. We're going for an Engage reference, if I'm not mistaken. Unaka reference. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, there you go. Zappy acquired. That is still in the Convoy, though. I think technically, what does Joe have equipped right now? The Kodachi?
Thank you.
I think the Kodachi is still. There was a month or two where you streamed whatever you wanted, but then you had the chat plays idea. Yeah. And the rest was history. Yeah. Again, this is the last time. If you haven't heard me say this already, this is the last time I'm doing this. But it was one of those things where it's like, if I got one more in me, you know? Also, this is 5 might. So, I mean, does the Umbrella have higher hit, though? No, it's, I mean, does it have crit? I mean, the Umbrella has crit. The Kodachi doesn't, I guess, but is this -5 on Umbrella, too? I'll come back to it after a few years. Nope. Nope. Clip this, ship it, screenshot it. Fucking... It's not happening again. It's not happening again. Pardon a pair shoulder, but you don't have that much passion left for Fire Emblem? I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I don't have too much passion left for playing Fire Emblem on stream, I think is what I should say. This series, I wouldn't even say this series. I'd say I'm very passionate about this series. There's a reason why I'm streaming it nonstop. Give it a year or two? Nope. I'm gonna give it forever until I do this again. Yeah, when I reincarnate, I'll do it again. Yeah. So not only this would be, but you also move away from FE content related in the future. That's the idea. This series will have run its course fully by the end. I'm fine with it. Yerp. Don't skip. I'm skipping. Do I ever plan to continue Thracia? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Okay, so our layout, honestly, our starting layout last time was actually fine. So I don't think we need to make too many alterations. It was Shura up here. We had Haitaka somewhere in here. We had kind of our more pair-up centric units back here. I think we had Kaze here. Jacob here. Leo probably shouldn't be back here. Honestly, Haitaka probably makes sense to maybe have back here. I'm quitting? No, hell no, I'm not quitting. I'm just probably not gonna... I won't even say probably. I'm just never gonna do a chat place Fire Emblem ever again. Fortnite streamer? Honestly, Fortnite has been looking kind of gas. Will I still be doing FE? Look, FE will probably be around in some form forever, if I'm being real, but I want to shift to more variety content. No, I'm sure as hell not playing Overwatch, bro. Look, if someone else wants to take up the fucking mantle and do this shit, be my guest. Just know that, like, you are making literally a year plus commitment of your life to hosting it. So, like, keep in mind, Awakening took a year. And that was with a very inconsistent schedule. Conquest is gonna take probably over a year. Chat Plays Conquest seems to be going really smoothly. That uses a different format though. That is, chat gets to control their Korin that they have. So like they submit a Korin and then they get to control that Korin in the chapter. It's a different format. And also it's a smaller chat. And that's just not... That's not me shading. That's just like... It's a smaller chat. That's more coordinated and on the ball. Generally. So it's just a different format. It's a different format, so... Leonard probably shouldn't be at the forefront here. Am I talking about friend lock? No. If someone does chat plays, like, they will run into the same issues. If they run it with my rule set, they will run into the same issues. Because, like, people don't remember. Chat Plays Awakening started with a 40-person chat. 35 to 40 people, I think, were in the chat when this series first started. Like... And that didn't stop, like, shenanigans and tragedy and fucking the same shit. Dude, chapter, I think, 2 of Awakening, I forget how many attempts that was, but it was a fucking lot. Now, obviously, the attempts could go a lot quicker because that's a short map, but, like, even from the outset, like, this shit was, like a beautiful train wreck, but like, if you're hosting this stuff, like, you gotta be ready to just kind of tank that. Let's go Leo a bit farther up, I guess. And it doesn't matter, really. I mean, it does matter what game you choose. But the reason I chose Conquest is because I knew I had one more in me to do this. And I wanted it to be the kind of... the type of game where if we beat it, it would truly be like an achievement. So that's kind of my frame of mind on that. But yeah, I just don't know if people realize how much of a commitment it is to run a series like this. For Fire Emblem specifically. Like, you're literally putting a year's worth of your streaming quote-unquote career to do this. Okay, honestly, I don't think there's many other changes to make here. This looks about right to me. It would be fulfilling if we did hard. It'll be fulfilling enough on normal. I don't have to prep so much for the rematches. I'm just chatting a bit right now as I do stuff. So because I'm distracted because with chat, so just relax. And also it does scramble the starting layout every time. And I do have to rearrange some things. Because the starting layout can actually have a pretty big impact on how people play. Okay. I think we're just about good to go. I'm not gonna do this speed tonic. I think Shura's honestly been fine. This is the one? I hope so. Alright, folks. Here we go. Chat plays Fire Emblem Chapter 17. We return once more for another round. Alright, we've had two very deep runs into this chapter. Very deep runs. Last run, tragedy struck right at the end. Do we have a repeat performance for tragedy or for success? There's only one way to find out. Here we go, folks. Chat plays Chapter 17. Let me just get the giveaway reset. And here we go. If you didn't know, Lock Touch means you don't get affected by the Caltrops, and you can remove the Caltrops. And Sizel will also clear the Caltrops, but the Caltrops will hurt anybody else and also have a bunch of debuffs. So, here we go. Defeat the boss. Our one objective, much harder than it sounds. Alright, Ninja Hell, we've been here a few times now. We have the gist of most things here. So, first off, up top, we've been sending Shura to cook. You want to send him to this tile here. If he goes to this tile, he pretty much cooks both of these guys. Now, if the Dragon Vein goes off, it won't cook this guy because he's just like doing nothing, or he'll be blocked off by the Dragon Vein. And speaking of the Dragon Vein is pretty influential in terms of timing on this chapter. Very influential. You really have to think about when and where this Dragon Vein goes off because it can really change the dynamics of the chapter. A good move can turn into a bad move if a Dragon Vein gets pulled at a certain timing. So you have to think on it. Some pair-ups we've been rocking. Odin, Camilla we've been rocking. Baruka, Kazi we've been rocking. Haitaka rallies are always a good move. Charlotte's great pair-up. Keaton is actually probably one of our strongest units right now. And with a good pair-up, he's even stronger. He's been one-shotting tons of enemies. You got Leonard with Inspiration. You can definitely, carry some weight here. And Benny as well, chilling at the back. Xander, again, a great unit here. You don't have to worry about anyone moving into these caltrops because Sizel will clear them like right away. So if you want to just send units forward, you can do that, including Xander and Leo. Yeah, not much else to add on to that. That's kind of the strat. The main thing is we don't want to get too bogged down in the center or in the starting box. Honestly, last time we had a lot of good momentum. We made it to like this area in the map, but things fell apart with the reinforcements appearing from down here. And we just couldn't get the direction we needed to get up to the boss. We ended up going down here and getting slaughtered. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of things. I'll select Shura first. We've got 39 eligible moves in chat. I'll give it a few more moments. So just check my texts real quick. All good, all good. Also, hello Euro Bros if you are with us in chat. The Sunday time slot is your salvation. I don't know, how many Euro Bros do we have here today? How many in the, you know, across the pond do we have tuning in? Insane Guy? You're always here, Insane Guy. I guess you're just not here, like, at, I guess, 6 in the morning. I'm Euro Bros. It is crazy. How are you guys staying up for these fucking streams when in my normal time slot? Yeah, na, 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 boom, 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 boom. All right. 46 moves in chat. It's time to start rolling it. Super Thingamabob. Super Thingamabob, you're up first. Hey, we got a Euro Bro right away. Super Thingamabob. My move, Charlotte into Keaton. Nice and simple, Charlotte Keaton. I mean, that strength +5 makes Keaton a fucking powerhouse, man. The speed, you know, helps a bit too. He's got the Beast Rune equipped by default, but I mean, if you go Beast Stone, you're looking at what, like 20 plus speed, I think? Like, Keaton's cooking, man. Keaton's cooking. He's one of our units we probably want to get up the map pretty fast. Or, you know, keep always in the mix. Alright, who's up next after that? It's Vivi Blue. Now, Vivi, I don't know what your agenda is right now, if I'm being real. I don't know what your agenda is. My move, Camilla Vane. Alright, Instant Dragon Vane. Instant Dragon Vane. I mean, that's actually not too bad, if I'm being real. An Instant Dragon Vane. So with that, this Master Ninja isn't able to get into this zone. So you don't have to worry about them there. This leaves this pathway open. Keep in mind, there is a Silent Staff in the center here. So you need to be wary of that. Also, Odin, if you want, can still do this pair-up. But again, keep in mind, Odin throws were some of the most prolific throws last time in terms of their availability, so... Dylan Grace, you're up next. Dylan Grace. My move, Leo Dragon Vane, is no longer valid, Dylan. So I'm going to need to get another move from you. That is no longer valid. The Vane has been used. We have a follow-up instead. My move, Xander. My move, Xander, right, Max. Puts him into the caltrops, but you don't need to worry about that. Sizo removes them right away. Yeah, he removes them right away, so you don't have to worry about it. Xander, right, Max it is. Still lots of moves left to play here. Helpy the Helper. What's the follow-up? This is an interesting move. My move Keaton up max weight. I don't know if this, like, really helps us in any way, contrary to their tag. There's not much Keaton can really do up there, if I'm being real. But, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's not immediately harmful. Twilight Sword. What have you got for his Twilight Sword? We got a Baruka pair up. Maimu Baruka begins to glow as she then does a backflip to pair up with Kaze. Is that on or off the Wyvern? It said backflip. Because that's pretty interesting. This pair up has also been pretty good for us. Ba ba bum bum ma ooh ah da 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 da. Cobalt Rebellion, Cobalt. Ooh. We got a Shura move played here. My move Shura, right one up max. Fuboshi weight. I assume this is the move that you want. Yup. Alright, Shura in a good position to deal with this ninja then. I think he just outright kills. 25 speed, 20 speed, 29 attack, 9 defense. Pretty sure that's a kill. If not, it's very close. My move, Pavise, nice haircut. You know, it's funny you say that, Mecha, because I haven't got a haircut in weeks. In fact, I need to book a haircut. This hair is a lot longer than I wear nowadays. Or over the past couple of months, but I appreciate the compliment. I appreciate the compliment. I mean, I prefer this hair over my old hair, if I'm being real. Watch Mecha get rolled now. Watch this. It's Code Kid. It's Code Kid. It was not Mecha. It is funny sometimes. I know Mecha usually shows up in the Sunday slot to just, you know, say hi, but I don't think Mecha's ever been rolled. The day that happens, though, it's gotta happen at some point. If Mecha keeps showing up on a Sunday, or on the Sundays, then, like, at some point, he's gotta be due, right? Only submit one Maimu? I mean, fair enough, but, like, this happens more often than you think, that, like, someone will just show up, say something, and immediately get rolled. Like, it happens more often than you think. Maimu Benny, right one, up one, looks into the Convoy, contemplates grabbing the Blessed Lance, but decides not to, and then pairs into Joe? Benny, Joe pair up, okay. Alright, intriguing, intriguing. I think that's the first time I've seen this pair up in one of these attempts. But I mean, not the worst thing in the world. Not the worst thing in the world. Boko bot? Boko bot. Da, na, 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 na. We got a take move. What the heck is this move? My move Haitaka takes Charlotte from the left. I don't know why. Damn, y'all murdered a bunch of people. Yerp. Just a day, just another day at the office. Yeah, I don't know what this transfer accomplishes, but by the way, the total death count above is at 165, if you can't see. That's just the permas in the fucking, you know, Hall of Heroes there in the bottom left. You can rally if you want, but it doesn't really do anything. The shipping wars? Are people attempting to ship fucking the Haitaka and Charlotte? That's not something I had in mind. Haitaka's a gentleman. I mean, I agree. He definitely is a gentleman. Croab, you're up next. Oh, what the? Not again? What do you mean not again, Croab? I've never seen someone so upset at getting rolled. Let me go to your chat history. What's your move? Actually, I see you submitted it now. My move, Odin into Camilla? Okay, okay. Odin, Camilla pair up back online. This pair up has been finicky though, because it's a good pair up. It's just like, it's very finicky. Because it just makes Odin so throwable in this next segment of the map, so. But also it's a necessary pair up in the sense of, yeah, Ophelia. The payoff for Ophelia is going to be really high. I want to help the Camilla killer. Is Snickerway even here right now? I don't even think Camilla Kill is here right now. Oh, what happened? Oh, I told you, Mecha! I fucking told you! It's not! Is Mecha still even here? I hope Mecha didn't dip. I hope Mecha didn't dip already. I'm gonna DM him on Discord if he didn't. If he fucking dipped already, dude. Mecha, man. Mecha gets rolled for the first time in history? Lamau, okay, Mecha is here. I look away for 1 second. I told you, Mecha! I fucking told you! It's more likely than you think. Are you subscribed to Pavise Gaming? Are you subscribed to Pavise Gaming? Alright, I don't have the soundbite on the board right now, but... Oh, man. My move Joe up below Shura. Okay. We're sending Joe up the map. Do you want any specific equip from this inventory? Oh my fucking god. I told you, Mecha. I told you. Just wait. We're just gonna... So just a Dragon Stump? Nah, bro's fine. Alright, alright. Congratulations, Mecha, on your first My move in Chat Plays Fire Emblem history. Oh my god. I told you! I told you it's not! It could happen. It can happen. And now I get to farm you for clicks now in the highlight. Let's go. Let's go. Mecha did what? Shura support? Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Shura support. Mecha commits a pitfall? Alright, who's up next? Jay Zitty. What you got, Jay Zitty? If Mecha throws, so help me. I don't think Mecha would throw Jay Zitty. But Jay Zitty, do you actually have a move? You got picked, but... Also, Jay Zitty, I saw your comment, I think, where it was like, that of all the times I had to get rolled, it had to be while I was drunk on the way back from a Cubs game. And I thought, you know what? It is very humorous sometimes. The times and places people get rolled. If it rolls me again, I am long gone, so have fun. Thank you for tuning in, Mecha. Thank you for the My move. Godspeed. Godspeed, Mecha. Jay Zitty, are you here, Jay Zitty? Are you... Hey, can someone check real quick if there's a Cubs game? Dude, that's all JZD said today was just that mecha comment like at 3 minutes ago, so. There's a Bears game? I don't know if JZD fucks with football though. I don't know that yet. If JZD's not going to claim it, I mean, they're probably... Actually, if there was a Cubs game, it wouldn't be over by now, most likely. But I do think Drunk on Transit is probably one of the funniest situations to get rolled in. I think it delayed. That's on JZD then. We got to keep things moving. So, unfortunately, JZD, I await your comment. I await your comment telling me the context in which you were rolled this time, alright? Screaming Jello, you're up next then. What do you got for us, Screaming Jello? Joe in the corner, Joe in the corner. My move, Jacob in the corner. Corner gaming out in full force here. Jacob to the corner is, interesting. I assume you mean this corner? Corner, all caps. Yerp. Leonard, Kaze, Leo, our final 3 moves of the turn. We're sending a lot of units up here when they can't do shit, if I'm being real. But at least Joe's up here to maybe hit this Dragon Vein so some of the units can get out. But yeah, how do we want to play it with these last 3 units? This is all their movement ranges. So I gotta sneeze. Bum, bum, bum. Who's up next? It's Dark King 12. Dark King 12, what have you got for us? Ooh, ah, doo, doo, da, ah, hey, hoo, ah, hey, hoo. Hee, hee, hoo, ha, hee, hey, hoo, 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 ha. My move, Leo, to the right of Mario. Okay. Moving Leo up the map. Two moves left, Kaze and Leonard. That's their movement ranges respectfully. Esopherics, what is your move, Esopherics? Esopherics, Leo South 1 East Max, that's no longer valid, Esopherics. 1 second all move, all good. My move, Leonard right max, Scarf the moves right there above me. Because I can't highlight Esopherics moves, unfortunately. But there you go. Leonard right max. And finally, our final move of the turn is Kaze. No idea why it hates me. Let me try one more time. Let me try to highlight your move. It'll highlight it in the Truffle chat box, but it just won't do it on the stream, and I have no clue why. So yeah, it highlighted in Truffle chat there, but it didn't highlight on there. Yeah, you know what? Take a clip of this moment of the stream and send it to me, Esopherics, or give me a link or whatever, and I'll send it to Truffle, and I'll see if they can figure out what the problem is. Or like post it in the Discord somewhere. Because then I can send them this clip and I can say like, this is weird. So. Alright. Final move for Kaze. It goes to Sun. Number 1 chatter, Sun. Ooh-hoo-ha. Ooh-hoo-ha. Da-da-da. What have you got for us, Son? Let me type it out. Here. This is Kaze's movement. Only thing left to do. My move, Kaze, to Shura's right. Oh my god. Highest damage weapon, that's the green shuriken. That lets him double. And chat, smash the like button. Hey, that's something I can get behind, okay? I can get behind that. We're currently at, 1 second, let me check. We're currently at 42 likes. And we got 100 people in here. So that's a less than half of chat that's hit the like button. Which is just unacceptable. Unacceptable. Do better, chat. Do better. Da, 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 da. Oh, I forgot. Dude, did anybody see my tweet of the fucking ding video? Wait. Let's do this enemy face. Alright, and then I'll talk about it. Here we go. Kaze, 20x2. He's gonna get this kill nice and easy. It misses as well, which means no debuffs, and he crits. And he fucking crits. He's a legend, dude. He's a fucking legend. Fare thee well. He's just said Rip Bozo, man. That's Rip Bozo in Fate's Landia. Caltrops removed. But yeah, I guess I don't want to get it up now, actually. But there was a video of the Costco guys of the Rizzler, and it was like a drama video about the Rizzler having no swag, and the audio was just the ding soundbite, like layered 50x every second of the fucking clip. Like the exact ding sound effect that I use, it was like a fucking... It was triggering like 10x per second is the background audio as the guy was talking about how the Rizzler has no fucking swag when he dances. And it's an incredible video. And then I quote retweeted it saying like, Pavise fans will understand. Or like, and then I put a screenshot of one of my streams at 100 likes. Sorry to explain the joke like that, but like I just needed to get a point. I get the point across because it is crazy. I do spam that fucking button when we do hit a hundo. All right, in terms of your moves here, Xander can kind of just start moving forward. You can even put him in range of this guy, of this Master Ninja, and you can do a decent chunk to him. There's not much you can do on this side, but I mean, you can already send him to cook. Camilla Odin, not really in throwable ranges, I'd say. Like, nothing can hit here. I think this Master Ninja hits these, like, outskirt ones. In fact, yeah, Xander can't make it to this one to take on 2 of them, but he can make it here. So you have to be careful with Camilla and Odin here, because you do have a Silent Staff that is, around, which can definitely make things bad, so... up here, not much you can really do. You can also get in range of this Master Ninja over here, but not much else other than that. Joe can't make it to this, to hit the Dragon Vein, but you can send him further in. Honestly, it's probably worth it for him to go this way, more than it's worth it for him to go back down here, if I'm being honest. Because eventually this Vein's going to get hit, or this one, and this path will open up. Kaze Baruka, I mean, you can put them anywhere too. Again, I don't know who this Master Ninja will go over once baited to a position. Haitaka's here, maybe hit rallies, or hit a rally here for whoever might potentially take on this Master Ninja. And then Jacob's stuck down here, you probably want to move him around. You can't really make it to any pair-ups. You could do Keaton, you could do Leonard. Leonard himself, you could maybe pair up with, like, I don't know, Leia or something. So, yeah, that's our options available right now. Let's have Camilla selected by default here. Again, you can submit your move forever you want, but Camilla's a pretty important move right now. So, who's up next? It's Katie the Phantom Girl. What have you got for us, Katie the Phantom Girl? Katie the Phantom Girl. I made it back. How is it? My move back from D&D. Kaze. We got a Kaze move. Oh, why did it unhighlight? 1 second. Let me go highlight that again. I don't know why that unhighlighted. Let me highlight that again. My move Kaze. Left 2 up max. and wait for lunging time. Left 2, 1, 2, up max puts you here. Is that where you want to be? Right 2? Right 2. Oh, okay. So like you mean here. Left right mix up. You know what to do, chat. 1, 2, up max. Okay. Alright. Kaze will wait for lunging time. I mean, he'll probably charge up a guard point here too, which is nice. If the ninja goes after him. I mean, I think he'll definitely go after Kaze here. I think that's pretty likely. Because even if you put Xander here, his defense is 28. And this Master Ninja is not even going to want to fuck with that, to be honest. So he's probably going to go after Kaze. Does he still double Master Ninja? 29 speed versus 22? Yep, he doubles. He doubles. Alright, who's up next? Cosmic Septic. Have you been rolled before, Cosmic Septic? I don't recognize your name. You're getting audited. What's your chat history? First stream was August 22nd. That's on here. But I mean, they're not first time chatter. This is one of their first my moves that they've gotten rolled though. First move though. Okay, first move. Never been rolled? Well, welcome. Welcome to the I've been rolled club. You're now basically the same as Mecha. So Mecha just joined the club and now you just joined the club, alright? So you're in esteemed company. Esteemed company. I'm always watching my kids and changing diapers so I can't do much. Bro, we got a parent in here? Let's fucking go! Pavise viewers? The Parents Pavise Club is out here. Let's fucking go. Jacob? Up 3 right max, I think is what's here. Dude, I think the amount of parents in the chat is probably like, you might be one of the only ones, I'm being real. I don't think it's a very big club for that one. Yeah, up 3 right max is the move for Jacob. So 1, 2, 3 right max puts him here. Is that where you want him to be? I don't know if this is intentional. But up 3 right max is over here. My kids' growth's gotta be good because I gave them garbage bases. Don't be hard on yourself like that. What the hell? Oh, that's funny though. I won't lie. I won't lie. That's pretty fucking funny. That's fine. Yeah, what skill did you pass down, by the way? What skill did you pass down? My wife got skills? I'm asking what you passed down. I didn't ask about the misses. I asked about you. I'm Wrath? Crit build? Crit build, anybody? Crit build? Let's go, crit. Someone clip this shit, man. Oh shit, someone clip that shit. Holy fuck. Brad, crit build unlocked, let's go. Holy shit, man. Oh, Vantage? Did the missus pass down Vantage? If she did, we're really in business now. And by we, I mean your loving family. Oh, fuck, that's too funny, man. Alright, who's up next? Barely there. I'm keeping an eye on Chrom. Oh, you smooth fucking customer, you. You smooth fucking customer. Holy shit, I can see why. You're slick, ain't you? You fucking slick with it. Oh my fucking god. Oh, he's... Oh man. How did I get rolled? It rolls whoever's active in chat. If you want to pass, you can pass barely there. Fucks. I mean, look, Charm's not bad. Actually, it's probably not the best skill if we're talking about the meta, but I mean, that's a good one. That's a good one to pass down. Leonard Max, right, up 1. Alright, so you do have a move at least, barely there. Now, Max right up 1 doesn't get you very far. Spoiler, these moves in the S support? Okay, that's too much information, barely there. That's too much info. Alright, there's kids in the chat, man. There's kids in the chat, relax. Barely there. Is this what you want, though? Because Max right up 1, you can't go there because size is there, but that's the best you can get. Next to Mario? Alright, next to Mario. Alright, who's up next? Ira Chloe, channel member. I didn't do the channel member spill yet. Channel member get times to watch and chat plays Fire Emblem. This is one of the worst possible moves, I think, to get rolled in this moment. But I don't think it, even with this, I don't think it's like a death. But this is a bad move to get rolled. My move, Camilla. Right 3, up Max. Trade Nosferatu with the Yuri Axe. Separate Odin Dark up and say, can we get much higher? I mean, this is pretty bad, actually. I mean, I think he lives. I think. Actually, he might not. He might not. Because, like, that's really bad. Because he gets dual struck by... I'm not saying it's that much higher, by the way. Or I guess I just said it. But, like, this Master Ninja gets a dual strike with the Samurai. And they double both of them. And that's poison strikes. Like... Only one can attack? Nope, this one can attack. And this one can attack. So, he might just be fucked. I don't know how you would even save him here. You can't even shelter. I mean... I don't think you can even transfer him to do anything. Like, I don't think he can get or do movement shenanigans to get Xander farther up the map. Leo into Xander for +1 move? Even then, like, +1 moves gets you to this tile? Or does it? Does it get you onto the Caltrops? Then he can't... He could, though, transfer someone in. Because then at least you get... You know, a guard point maybe gets online, some defense maybe gets added, you don't get dual struck by a fucking rando samurai. So I think you have to try it, and even then, I don't know if the movement range is +1 movement enough to move into the Caltrops. I don't know. It might not be, but you gotta try it. You gotta try it. And Cheesy Lizzie, is that what we're doing? Cheesy Lizzie, is this the strat? It is the strat. Gets rolled right away. My move, Leo pair into Xander. You got it. Nope, you can't. Even with the +1. That's what I was worried about. Even with the +1, you can't get in. You can't get in. The movement, like, yeah, that's really bad. It's really bad. Are there any skills that could help him out? Heartseeker wouldn't help here. Shelter's not going to help here. Yeah, no, I don't think there's much we can do. Camilla's Rose's Thorns. -1 taken. Hopefully helps us out here a bit. But this is going to be pretty bad. Heartseeker may help. This is only for adjacent enemies, though. And none of them are going to be adjacent. So we'll see. And if he... Oh, yeah. If he gets silenced, that's even worse. But... because then he builds less guard points. So we'll see how this goes. This is bad, though. This is not good. Not good for Odin Dark. Leo, bait the silence. You could do that. Bait the silence with Leo? That actually might be a good strat, too. I don't know if they'd prioritize going for Leo, though. You could separate up, too. Yeah, you could go switch and then separate up to put -20 Avo on, like, the top Master Ninja. There's a bunch of things that might go on here, but yeah, this is rough. Zixtone? What do you want to do in this situation? We're giving it a go. We're giving that strat a go. My move is Xander. Max up. Switch and separate up. Yeah, if you put Xander up top, I don't think that does anything. But that doesn't apply Heartseeker, by the way. Just so you know, Zixtone. That separates Xander into the top. I don't know if that was your intention. I'm going to assume it wasn't. Switch it up and separate Leo up. Okay. Ooh, if Leo equips one range, he can bait. Would they take the bait, though? That might be the play, actually. Bait with one range weapon. Any bait's better than 0? I agree. I agree. Zixtone. Before we do that, separate then. Do you want to trade Leo to a one-range weapon? Mafar is probably the best one to switch to. Do it then. You do have to give me the command here, Zixtone. Tell me what I'm swapping for here. Mafar? Alright, so there we go. Trade to Mafar. And then separate up. Leo at one range then on the front lines. That should bait this guy. Hopefully. But maybe the AI decides, hey, you know what? I still go for Odin anyway because it's a kill, you know? We'll see. Alright. Still more moves to go here, though. Still more moves. Tezca. Leo Panda Xander, that's an old move. Looking at your chat history. Okay. You were last here in February. Hey, look, they took a 7th-month break, okay? They took a 7th-month break and they're back. Welcome back, Tezca. Your move is no longer valid, though, unfortunately, so... It's mainly units only on the left side of the map here. Joe, Haitaka, Keaton, Shura. And they did say pass. I just see that now. Ant Q. We've got a lot of new names I haven't seen in chat. Ant Q. Ant Q, I don't see a recent my move from you. Could you submit your move again in chat if you're here with us? It's another name I don't recognize. Oh, okay, you have a different... That is me? Yeah, I see. Your name in Truffle's different. So, what's the play then? What's the play then at Q? AKA Tootling. Alright, we got a Benny move. My move, Benny transfer Joe to Shura. Let's go for the Vayne to make Odin extra dead. Do you want to do that from in place? Or from up, or from the right? Like, where do you want to do this transfer from? That's a crazy-ass move, though. From the right. Alright. This is, This is something, because... Yeah, if you... Oh my god, you don't want that Vayne to be hit right now. You don't want that Vayne to be hit. Well, Keepers, it's up to you to get rolled, or it's up to you to be lucky, alright? If a thrower gets rolled here, you're just not lucky. And you needed to be more lucky, so it's your fault. Get in your moves now, Bo, because this is Odin's life on the line right away. Right away. So get in your submissions. We've got 26 eligible users in chat. And there's 105 of y'all in here. So if you're trying to keep this run, or keep Odin alive, I should say, you gotta get a move in now. I'm gonna count down from 5 and then roll it. A 5. A 4, a 3, a 2, and a 1. Goes to Muck. And it's the worst case scenario. It's the worst case scenario. Shura, go to the Vayne. Switch and pop it. Okay, this is really tough for Odin to survive, but the dynamics of this might be interesting. The Master Ninjas might both go for Leo if the Samurai, like, are going for Odin. Maybe? I don't know. The dynamics of the 1 range and 2 range on that right side are going to be very interesting. It also opens up the path in front of us, too. I don't know how the dynamics of this play out, but only one way to find out. Because, like, this Master Ninja can attack Camilla, can attack Leo, like, without being countered. So if the Samurai, like, and there's only one range, a single 1 range tile in front of Odin. And also, this Master Ninja can now go for, like, Joe. I really don't know what the AI will do. I really don't. There's 3 silence targets. Yeah, it's... The AI could fumble. I'm not saying they will fumble. I'm saying they could fumble. I'm saying it's possible for a fumble here. So, who's up next? It's Superstar Rally, a channel member. Channel members have time slots to be selected in chat plays Fire Emblem. Superstar Rally. What's the play? I think your most recent My move is not valid. You've got Haitaka and Keaton are the final 2 moves here. I mean, throwing Keaton into the mix, I don't think he can even get hit. Or even takes damage. So, I mean, you could throw Keaton up here. You could throw Haitaka up here without really worrying about anything. Keaton, right one up max. Okay. There's also 2 Master Ninjas here, by the way. Alright. Right one up max. We're throwing Keaton into the ring. This is so chaotic. I have no clue what the AI will do here. Also, Leonard got sealed off. And so did fucking Saizo. Saizo's actually been very useful. So Saizo getting sealed off kind of sucks a bit, if I'm being real. Haitaka's our final move of the turn. And it goes to Eviceratops. Channel member. What have you got for us, Eviceratops? That's very unfortunate. Their move was this. Shuro wait on the vein. But that's no longer valid, unfortunately, Eviceratops. Haitaka below Keaton Rally. Alright. A very interesting enemy phase coming up here. The AI has a few kills it could do, or actually, Odin's the main kill available here. But what the AI don't rally? Oh, don't rally. Okay. Wait, don't rally? Okay, we won't rally. But what the AI can do and what they will do are very different things. Okay? Very different. So, here we go. Let's find out. Does Odin Dark... They went for Leo. They went for Leo. Leo gets the silence. And this one goes for Joe. I think Odin lives. Or no. That's not the right one. They're going for Leo, bro. I think Odin lives this. No, Odin definitely lives this. Because, like... They're going for Leo. 2% crit, though. 2% is not 0. Leo lives this too. He's low, but like he lives it. Axe Splitter. I forgot there was an Axe Splitter. It only does 15. But even against Camilla, that's like a decent chunk. Camilla hits and gets the kill back.
You're so cute.
Odin's not even gonna get touched, man. And he's blocked off. They can't even attack him if they wanted to. 7+1. Is Camilla the one at risk here? That's not what I expected whatsoever. Camilla's getting kills at least.
Sorry, darling.
But what the fuck? Magic skill speed. Oh, that's a great level. And those ninjas are now going up through that path. What the fuck was that? Nobody dies? Nobody dies. What? Odin didn't get hit, man. He didn't even get fucking hit. The Fates AI actually imploded, and Camilla got a bunch of kills on the board. We're still in a precarious situation, though. Leo is now very throwable. Camilla is now very throwable. 2 Master Ninjas right here. Xander has an easy kill on both of them. And also, there's some more Master Ninjas on the way. Xander's probably a great pick to put on this side of the map. Leo just needs to get away somehow. I don't know how you get him away. Keaton has a kill on this guy, almost guaranteed. Haitaka and Charlotte are paired up. Benny with TK Bad Moon can, you know, put a dent in a Master Ninja. Jacob, unfortunately, nowhere nearby. Saizo's not going to be able to help us here. Leonard not going to be able to help us here. Caltrops are still active here too, so you have to be wary of that. Kaze might be a good pick to take out a Master Ninja. Actually, he doesn't have the speed to do it. Actually, he does with It Burns. He does with the candle. He does with the fruit knife. Actually, the fruit knife doesn't do enough. It has to be It Burns. How's Saitaka fare? He does 26, 27. How does Charlotte do? Charlotte is a 20 with a 42% crit on Killer Axe, but it'd have to get past the hit roll first. 22 damage, 90%. Again, with some dual strikes, Charlotte would be getting those kills. But yeah, Leo is the main concern. You just got to get Leo out of here and probably just run and use a Vulnerary. Just run and use a Vulnerary, and that's the best you can ask for. Can Joe reach Shura for the heal? No. Joe can't make it there with Shura. Not possible right now. And this Dragon Vein is out of reach, I think, for... Nope, Camilla can make it to this Dragon Vein, which is another precarious spot for Camilla to be. Oh man, there's a lot happening here. Yeah, that's not optimal. Camilla's at risk too, though. Shura can remove the Caltrops. That is true. Shura could remove the Caltrops. And so could Kaze, theoretically. Alright. Leo and Camilla on the brink. 28 eligible moves in chat. One wrong move can really mess this up. Any concoctions? I think the only concoctions... I think they're in the Convoy still. I don't think we have any concoctions lying around. At least not that I know of. It's tough. It's tough. So, here we go. Let's roll it. What is the timing, man? What is the timing on this shit? What's the fucking timing, man? How? Every time, man. Every time this happens. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. My Vayne move is too funny. Camilla Dragon Bane? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing, Darth? Give her a tome too? You can't even use, I think, Sword Hand. So it's gotta be Pikmin. Oh my god. Well... How does this change things now? Is Camilla... Camilla might be... Dude, our entire team's fucking trapped. Xander can't make it to this one this turn. What do you do here? Is Camilla fucked? Like, completely? Is there nothing to do for Camilla here? Do we have Physic? Nerp. Leo into Xander? Keep in mind, that doesn't take throws off the board. This Master Ninja. Look, you probably only have one Master Ninja kill available to you, because Odin can't get a kill here. Xander can kill one of these Master Ninjas. At least one. Also, there's another Master Ninja here, too. Don't forget about that. There's the one on the rock. You can only kill one of them, and it probably has to be this one if you want to give Camilla a smidge of a chance to live. You don't even have any lunch shenanigans at your disposal either. And you're trapped in here until you can get to one of these two Dragon Veins. But nobody can make it to Camilla. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, this is so bad, man. Leo, though, it's one death or two deaths. It's up to what we do with Leo here, I guess. Aegis Buster. How are we playing this one? Oh my god. Another throw back to back? Back to back right at the beginning, man? He's silenced. He can't attack in place. He has to attack at point blank. So that move isn't valid because you literally can't. You'd have to move to attack this guy. So that move's not valid. So there's a new one in here. My move, up one attack with Lucina. Okay, that's bad. It's literally guaranteed. There's no crits to save you here. There's no crits to save you here. Ay. This is not ideal.
Defeated. I am inferior.
Fuck, man. What the fuck, man? Why, dude? Leo is just like, I think he's died every attempt now. He put himself in danger to save Odin, but like, yeah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So if you want any chance of Camilla surviving, I think you have to attack this guy. Actually, wait, could you finagle 2 kills here? Could you finagle 2 kills here? If you get this kill with an Odin dual strike, and then get this kill with Xander with some dual strike, you know, setups, you could get these 2 kills, potentially. I think you need to kill this guy no matter what to see if Xander can make, you know, any of a move to get up here. Camilla's dead. 41 Avo. Hey, it's not guaranteed. They can whiff. They can whiff. 18 defense. This one doesn't even kill. The automaton doesn't even kill. This guy, I think, gets close. But like, if one of them whiffs, I think she's fine. I don't know. It's not a guaranteed death. Is it likely? Yeah. Is it guaranteed? No. Little Crested Bird, how do you want to play it? Na, 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 na. Is there any way to throw Joe? Joe on the front lines here is against this Master Ninja. You could do this. You could attack with Felicia's Torch, do 0 and take 7. And then Poison Struck. And put the Gyatto in the Convoy, yeah. You could do that. The Grim Gyatto, put that in the Convoy. So like, yeah, you have options here if you want to start, you know, killing Joe. Oh yeah, it Poison Strike, that'd be on enemy phase when that happened. But also, you have to, someone might kill that guy anyway, but... My move, Joe, deposit the Gyatto into the Convoy. And attack Ninja with Felicia's Torch. I mean, I accidentally moved one to the left by accident. I think that technically could have been done in place, but whatever. The move still applies. You do 0, you take 9. You probably should have dropped Shura too. It wouldn't have mattered that much, but you could have dropped them for less speed, but whatever. Joe's down to half health. Yeah, you also wouldn't have been able to drop. Yeah, true. You deposited in the Convoy. So, still lots of moves left on this turn. We're trying to, I guess, already start or work toward a Joe kill. Halameo. What have you got for us, Halameo? Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Ooh, ah, ooh. Halameo, are you here? Do, 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 do. My move, Odin attacked the ninja in place with Ember. So we're just trying to kill Odin. We're just trying to kill Odin. Yo, Camilla hasn't died yet. She could live. She could live, y'all. Leo died, but like that's one unit. She hasn't died yet. Tammy's cooked. She's not dead. She could live. Watch her live this turn. Well, she won't now because nobody's killing the Master Ninjas, but... Radiant Gloom, channel member. What have you got for his Radiant Gloom? Okay, well now she's dead. Now she's dead. My move Xander, right one, max down weight. Now she's dead. Now she's dead. Look, there was a timeline. I'm telling you there's a timeline where Camilla lived, but we just aren't exploring it, I guess. We're going Doomer. But now Camilla's dead. Now it's over. Alright, well, Benny, Haitaka, Kaze, Jacob. Most of our moves are all on the left side now. I mean, there's still shenanigans afoot because you still can technically kill this guy if you want to prolong this suffering. Miracle Dang, channel member. Miracle Dang. Joe pops the vein, already done. Also, Santa, thank you for the membership, appreciate it. Miracle Dan, could you submit your move again, if you have one? Holy fuck, bro. What is this move, Miracle Dang? Oh my god, this is... Oh... We're healing Joe? Benny takes Shura, swaps, and heals Joe back to full HP. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me, man. I'm keeping my promise. I said when you banned mid-chapter promos that I wouldn't throw, and I'm keeping my promise. Well, it looks like we're playing another turn. Who's up next? It's Annie. What have you got for us, Annie? Ha hey hoo, ha hey hoo. Andy, could you submit your move again, please? If you have one. You've got Leonard, Haitaka, and Kaze. Jacob as well. There's still 5 moves left on the board here. Do da dee da ba dee da do dee do da do. Leonard Parent to Xander IDK. Who's up next? Silver Song MSP. Na, na, na. We lost the gun? Yep. What's your chat history actually, Silver Song? I first played in January 16th. Damn, another 7th month person on break. I didn't say a command, it just rolls active people in chat. But another instance of someone just showing up and getting rolled on... Yeah, I changed it to be that it just rolls people who are active in chat, and if they didn't say the command, they'll just say pass if they don't want to play. And it happened today with Mecha, which was pretty funny. The Mecha effect. This has been happening way before Mecha. Alright, this has been a long time phenomenon. The mysterious cartoon lover falls to you now then. My move, Haitaka, down 1, left 1, down max weight. You got it. Kaze, Jacob, Keaton. Our final 3 moves. Goes to a boot. It's been a long time since I've seen the boot PFP. What do you got for his boot? Can we just reset now? This leads to soft locks. Not yet. Again, so far, Leo's the only death on the board. So... no. Boot. What's the play with these remaining moves? Keaton down max. Left 1. So here, left 1 down max. Yerp. Okay, Kaze and Jacob are final 2 moves on this turn. So aren't they? Isn't this guy gonna attack Shura now? Why? He's not even gonna attack Toe. He's gonna attack Shura. I just realized that. Challenger, you're up next. Got a Jacob move. My move, Jacob. Down 2. Right max. Okay. Down 2 right max it is. And final move of the turn. Goes to KZ. And Dim Sum Boy. You're the one making the play. Ba ba bom bom. Si da di da da. What was chat cooking this turn? Don't ask me, bro. Don't ask me. Luigi. 1, 2, 3, down 3. 1, 2, 3. It went bad because 2 throwers got rolled immediately upon it resuming. I think if we get a keeper on those first 2 turns, or those first 2 moves that are rolled, this turn looks a lot different, but unfortunately we do not live in that timeline. So, and that Dragon Vein really fucked us. So here we go. Camilla at risk, Odin at risk, a Silent Staff also gonna hit one of the 2. We need miracles to... okay. And one of them missed. 7 + 1's a kill, though, if these both hit. And I have a feeling they will. Yerp.
Don't forget me.
Yeah, unfortunate. Camilla hits the Dragon Vein. And is left to their fate. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. I don't have much to add to that because I'm about to have to add more, I assume, with Odin Dark also on the chopping block. So 12 damage. Does he live with 1 HP? I think he lives with 1, no? No, he's dead because of poison. No, he's dead. Oh yeah, he's mega dead. Oh, he's mega dead and a double kill.
Dark falls.
Not... Yeah, not what you want to see. Unfortunately, Camilla dead, Odin dead pretty much right away. And especially in the scope of this map, yeah, not ideal. They still do go for Joe here. They do 10. 0 damage back. Shura hits a dual strike back. Okay, I'm surprised they went after Joe here, but
This is my
terrible level up, but it was speed, so if that's on your bingo, then go crazy. And this is bad. Can you kill Joe here? Doubled with Kodachi. Yeah, that's dead. No, you're right, that's dead. So, if you want to end this suffering now, I'm not resetting eligibility. We still have 27 valid chatters. Still got 27 people in the chat who haven't been rolled, so I'm not going to reset it just yet. So everybody, get in your moves. Are we keeping or throwing? It all comes down to the Joe move. Joe. All you have to do, don't do it from in place. Otherwise, sure, we'll dual strike and you kill it. You have to do it from the left of the ninja. And it has to be with the Kodachi. If you have not been rolled, your influence is higher than ever in this moment. Odin dead, Camilla dead, Leo dead. All our mages, I think? Literally all our mages are dead. Guru Cheeks, the one and only Guru Cheeks. Guru literally just said, "Hey gang," and that's it. Yeah, Joe dies to the Master Ninja if you go to the left and do this with the Kodachi. We have Camilla dead, Odin dead, and Leo dead. All our mages are dead. End the run, gang. All right, tell me the move then, Guru. Tell me the move. Joe, down 1, left 2, up 1, attack with Kodachi. And this should be it. Okay? This should be it. We're putting down the run after probably one of our worst starts on this chapter, just straight up. Just very unfortunate timing on a lot of the rolls we got. This should be done so. Let's see. It hits with 17. 1, 2.
How could this happen?
Great job, everybody. Great job. We weren't really even close that time. We weren't even close. That one was rough. That one was rough. Also, my attempt counter wasn't correct. I believe the next attempt would be attempt number 5. Attempt sank. Yeah, that one got put down pretty fast. It wasn't 5 hours. That is true. It was not a 5-hour stream. But that's a still. I always fucking forget, man. I always fucking forget. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck me, man. Was Mecha the bad luck charm? No. Chat was the bad luck charm. Chat does not need any charms for bad luck, dude. God, it's only been 2 hours total live, the first hour of which was prep. It was Yapis, then prep, then an hour run. Short stream? I'm thinking the same. I'm gonna be real. I'm thinking the same. More Yapis? Yeah, let's go take a look at the Reddit. I'll do a bit of Yapis and then I'll end stream. Because, yeah, if I start another run now, we're gonna be here until another probably like 3 to 4 hours. And that's gonna be a while. So let me turn off the giveaway. Switch over here. Unfortunate, though. Unfortunate. Ended after a few turns. Look, I really actually don't like doing the stop and go attempts, if I'm being real. I do it if I need to. But like just for bingo, I don't think. Are we gonna hit a hundo? We only have 67 likes right now. I don't know if we're gonna hit a hundo. You'd have to really hustle to hit 100 likes right now. You have to really hustle. After the cinema, we have to go back to status quo. Very true. One second, I'm getting open to subreddit. We don't have many posts, I don't think. Split the party? We got a few posts. Let me close the application. I just recently settled down on Canada. Canada? We love Canada posting. We love Canada posting. Have you been to Tim Hortons yet? If so, don't go. What Canadian food or Canadian restaurants have you eaten, Mini Plays? 1 second. This is very important. Boom. 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 I got a few. I want to know the takes. Have you been to Swiss Chalet? That's a classic. People don't know about Swiss Chalet, man. People don't know about Swiss Chalet. Vancouver, 90% of it has been local Asian places. Okay, that counts, but it doesn't count in terms of what question I'm asking. Like, have you been to the Canadian-specific restaurants and fast food yet? Because Vancouver does have a lot of good Asian food. Just because by nature being on the Pacific coast, but anyways, I'll do Reddit recap and keep an eye on the left. That poutine crap, dog. You can diss. I draw the line. You can diss cities. I draw the line at poutine. Poutine is beautiful. It's a beautiful creation. It's a gift from God. Okay, it is holy, it is sacred. Literally cheese on fries. You do not know of what you speak, Miguel. You do not know of what you speak. Just cheese on fries? Unfucking believable, man. Unfucking believable. Dude, okay, let's get through the Reddit recap and then I'll argue with you motherfuckers. Alright. Split the party? I don't know what this post is. One does not simply split the Fire Emblem army and chat plays. I mean, I think we do a pretty good job at that, honestly. I think we've never moved our party in a unified force. We do have the consequences of your actions mod. So the idea is for this mod, and I guess we can talk about it now in more detail. The idea for the mod is when we get to endgame, and I'm gonna say when because I do have faith. When we get to endgame, okay, it'll replace the units in endgame with our fallen comrades. So it will be peak, it will be cinema. I will use it if it's only cosmetic. If it's only cosmetic, I'll use it. But please don't change the classes or stats or any of that, please. We still need to maintain the integrity in that way. But yeah, it has to be purely cosmetic. Purely cosmetic. But yeah, this is awesome. This is really cool. I'm down. I'm definitely down. Me when keeper don't do important moves, then throwers get rolled and they never learn. Facts. We looked at this earlier. This is the top 10 chatters. Alright. The fuck is this? 1 second. Turn off the lo-fi, turn on the Chrom audio. I got spoiled on it already. I got spoiled on it. I'm gonna get copyright struck online. Oh shit. Free Hendrick? Nah. He's staying locked up, folks. He's staying locked up. He's staying locked up. Snickerway killing Camilla. Snickerway not being in chat to witness Camilla's death. Professional Mall using an Elon Musk image. Professional Mall not using an Elon Musk image. I, by default, will not laugh at this. What? Why? Elon posting is fucking banned. Okay? No Elon posting allowed on the subreddit, in the fucking Discord, in the chat. Elon posting is the death penalty. Alright? There is so many better formats you can use that have this exact same fucking template. If you decided to use fucking Elon, you're getting the fucking gun, man. You're getting put down. Your options were limited. Aegis Buster, this is you? They were... Dude. Disgraceful. Fucking disgraceful, man. Even if you're in a rush, it doesn't mean you deliver slop, man. Alright? Just because you're in a rush, look, sometimes you don't submit the assignment. Okay? If it's that bad and that terrible, sometimes you don't submit it and you ask for more time. Okay? Alright, and that's what you should have done in this situation, because now we're all witness to this. Alright? We're all witness to this. Look at what you've done. Alright? Look at what you've done. Alright? Oh, fuck me, man. Chapter 17, Re-Re-Rematch stats. Man, 4 quick ones. 4 quick ones in terms of deaths. I do, it's our... I think I need to check my game over count. Because we have way more than 40 game overs, right? I think my count on the calendar is like 44 or 43. But also, I think Chapter 17, it's starting to rack up now. It's starting to rack up those kills. Mini plays, I will get back to the topic we were talking about in a second. I'm gonna refresh the Reddit one more time. When you're watching the run and Leo is on 1 HP and hasn't been moved, you could send this image for, I think, you know, every single attempt we've had so far. Literally every single attempt, I think this image would apply that we've done on this fucking chapter, because it keeps fucking happening. Holy fuck, man. Hit double digits in kills? Wait, did Darth actually hit double digits? Hey, look, Darth is catching up. Miguel, you need to watch your back. 13 to 10 on the kill leaderboards. Jeez Louise, man. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise, man. Okay, well... That'll be the Reddit recap for today. I'll do a bit of Yapise, and then we'll, we'll end stream a bit earlier today. So where were we at? Canadian cuisine. Okay. Alright, many plays, you're asking for the hit list. Alright, when you're in Canada, what do you have to try? Okay? First up, the good stuff? Okay, this is not the good stuff. Disclosure. This is not the good stuff. This is the stuff you need to try, though, to have an opinion on as a Canadian. Alright? Or as a new... Or to be, to assimilate. To be, you know, inaugurated. If so to speak. Okay? Alright? These are the places you need to try. First off, you gotta try Tim's. You gotta go to Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons is terrible, but you have to. But also, it might be an inevitability that you go there, because sometimes it's just the way of the world. You're in the middle of fucking nowhere, and the only option is like a Tim's. So like, Tim Hortons, you have to try. If you do go... You had Tim Hortons in Ohio? Okay, Tim's in the US is not the same as Tim's in Canada in terms of like... Oh, what the... They got them in fucking Ohio? What the fuck, man? What the fuck is P-meal bacon? You guys call it Canadian bacon in the States, even though it's P-meal bacon. Just Canadian bacon. That's what you guys call it in the States. I don't know why. Dude, the Tim's is only, I think, in the northern parts of the states, or in the northern states. So, but yes, you have to go Tim Hortons. I usually get a farmer's wrap. That's my go-to item. A farmer's wrap, whatever they've kind of got. I am a sour cream Timbit enjoyer. I think sour team Timbits are pretty good. The sour cream donut is also really good. Sour cream glazed donuts and sour cream glazed Timbits are what you need, or are my recommendation. So, farmer's wrap, sour cream glazed Timbits and or donuts. Hard to go wrong, in my opinion, with those items. Everything else is a fucking throw a dart at the board and pray. Also, the coffee sucks. So, sour cream donuts, it's sour cream glaze. It's not as gross as it sounds. So, you have to... Do I have the Tim Hortons Amiibo? Tim Hortons Amiibo. I don't have it. So, you gotta try Tim's. You also gotta try Canadian A&W. Canadian A&W is different from US A&W. US A&W is fucking terrible. Canadian A&W may as well be a different restaurant entirely. The menu is literally different, I think. A&W here, we have like all the burgers. You have the team burger, the mama burger, the papa burger, uncle burger. It's all like a family, like it's family themed. And the onion rings are great. The burgers are great. A&W, probably pound for pound, probably the best quality fast food you can get in Canada. It's nothing like the American version. So A&W actually I'd recommend as a fast food place. It is more expensive than the other fast food places generally. But usually it's worth it in my opinion. So like, haven't even been to the American one? That's fine, yeah. Thanks for your VODs. I top 8'd a bracket, tilting off the planet watching previous chat plays VOD. Banger work. I wasn't even tilting. I was fucking enjoying the ride, man. But I'm glad it amped up or amplified your play. So yeah, Tim Hortons, Canadian, A&W. I wouldn't get poutine in Vancouver. I think that's a terrible idea, to be honest. Like literally a horrible idea. Don't get poutine in fucking Vancouver. That seems like a bad idea. Poutine in like Toronto, Ottawa is okay. But the real shit is in Quebec. If you're ever in Quebec, get poutine in Quebec. That's when it fucking hits. Because the way they do fries, gravy, and the curds here in Quebec, they just know what they're doing, man. They know what they're doing. They have the perfect... They figured it out. Yeah, they invented it. They figured it out. You have to go, or you have to have it in Quebec. You have to. Like, so if you're ever in Quebec at any point, whether that's Montreal or, Quebec City, or anywhere in Quebec, the province, you gotta have it. It's super good. It's super good. Will I sponsor your flight to Quebec? No. I will not. But it's probably not worth having poutine anywhere else in the country, if I'm being real. Like, there's some poutine, like, specialty shops. Like, I think Smokes. There probably would be, like, a Smokes, maybe, in Vancouver where you could try. But I wouldn't recommend it. If you end up at any point... Yeah, it's alright. That's what I'm saying. Smokes Poutinery is alright. It's not great, though. The best... Look. The best poutine you're ever gonna have in your life is at some, like, unmarked or indescript diner in Quebec City or Montreal that's run by a random family and has, like, 50 items on the menu. That's where you get the real shit, man. Like... Fucking... That's just where you get the real shit. That's what they know what they're fucking doing, man. Alright, if you go to, like, the specialty poutine shops, it's the way they overcomplicate it. They over fucking... They overthink it. But you go to a mom and pop random family restaurant with way too many items on the menu and you get the poutine, it'll fucking hit. It'll hit. So yeah, that's poutine. I'd say only worth having in the place of origin. Keeping forward in our journey through the Canadian culinary landscape, this one you should get easy access to. You have to try a Nanaimo bar. All right? Nanaimo bars, Nanaimo is in British Columbia, so these should be around in like bakeries or even some like cafes. They should be serving Nanaimo bars because the place of origin is nearby. Nanaimo bars are delicious. They're so good. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. Delicioso. It's like a chocolatey, custardy, but it's not like a custard consistency. I don't even know the exact ingredients of Nanaimo bars. Just every time I have one, I'm fucking in fucking cloud nine, man. It's so good. Is it like a fudge? It's fudge adjacent, I'd say. It's fudge adjacent. It's not a fudge, but it's fudge adjacent, and I highly recommend it. Very good. And if you're in Vancouver, you should be able to get it easily. You should be able to get it easily. Nougat adjacent, fudge adjacent. It's hard to describe. It's kind of its own thing. Fudge adjacent sounds like something you shouldn't eat. Don't listen to Miguel. Don't listen to Miguel. Anything that Miguel types out, don't listen to. No clue what they're talking about. Alright? You can safely just not even consider. Alright? I've lived this shit, man. I've lived it. Alright? Can't handle the truth? What truth? What truth? Of what truth do you speak, Miguel? Poutine slander, fudge slander. Unbelievable, man. Alright, more Canadian cuisine. Maple syrup. If someone offers you something fudge adjacent, are you eating that? If it's a Nanaimo bar, I'm fucking destroying that. And also, fudge slaps. So if it's fudge adjacent, hell yeah, I'm having it. They're like, oh, it's like a fudge, but like, this is a difference? Holy shit. Of course I'm eating it. Fudge rules. So like, yeah. Yeah, I'm eating it. You eat fudge surprises in the Nanaimo bar? No. I don't know how you spell that. Bro doesn't know how to spell Nanaimo. You cannot take him seriously. Alright? He is so unknowledgeable about which he is speaking that he can't spell Nanaimo. That's how you know you shouldn't listen to a word out of this man's mouth. Okay? A single word. He does not know of what he speaks, and it's showing. Alright? It's showing. Alright? Alright, Nanaimo bar. Presidential debate? This is serious, man. This is serious business. You ate too many Nah. Alright, mini place. Maple syrup, yes. So maple syrup, you have much easier access to the good shit once you're in Canada. Ain't none of that Aunt Jemima syrup shit that like is in the States everywhere in the breakfast diners. Like, I don't even know what the fuck that garbage is. Alright? Most places in Canada, if you go to a breakfast restaurant or a breakfast place, you'll have access to actual maple syrup. So like, if you go to any breakfast place, I just recommend just put it on your pancakes. That's the main pairing, I guess. Pancakes. There's also maple flavored candies that are pretty easily accessible. Maple cookies. Oh, maple cookies, man. Holy shit. Maple cookies slap. You'll get, they'll be like shaped like a maple leaf with like maple cream in between them. Ooh. Why maple syrup when honey exists? Why are you comparing? Why are you putting two goats against one another, insane guy? Why are you putting two goats up against one another? There doesn't need to be a battle. There doesn't need to be a fight. They both have their time and place. Are you putting honey on your pancakes? Why are you putting them against each other? You can have both. You can have both. Yeah. Maple flavored candies. One is the goat and others meh. Maple syrup is not meh. What the fuck? They're two goats. I don't like pancakes. Okay. Look, maple syrup, delicious. Also, we're in the fall. Actually, no, not the fall. When it rolls around to March, okay, maple syrup can be meh. That's because you guys don't have the good shit. All right? I'm telling you, Canadian maple syrup hits different. It's liquid gold up here, all right? It's liquid gold from these trees, man. You don't have the trees. You don't have the trees down there. You don't do it like we do up here, okay? You don't do it like we do. I bet it's pretty average, bud. Don't call me bud, pal, all right? We do it better in Sengai. That is, no. Hey. Just don't. Don't, look. Mini, ignore them. Ignore them. Again, they do not know what they fucking speak. But when it rolls around to March, okay? March, late February, there's gonna be, I don't know if they're around in Vancouver, but there's a lot of like, how to even describe this? There's a lot of like maple syrup. Oh my god. What's the name of this thing? It's like, I don't know what you call a maple syrupery. There's a name for it. There's a proper name. But there's lots of places in the woods where they literally tap the maple syrup right then and there and produce it like right then and there. And like you can see the buckets everywhere on all the trees. You can go to where like the maple syrup is made, and they have a bunch of like great stuff to eat there. It's common in a few parks as well, where it'll be maple syrup season, and you can go and it's great. So that's another thing you gotta try. I don't know how common they are around Vancouver though. They're common around in Ontario and Quebec though. Again, my BC experience is not a lot. I've only been to BC once, so I can't speak on British Columbia specifically in terms of what it has to offer. What else for Canadian food? People were mentioning Canadian bacon or pea-meal bacon. I mean, we have that up here and it's pretty good. I wouldn't say like it's if you're into Canadian bacon as it's known in the States, then it's pretty much the same thing up here. You guys just call it Canadian bacon. We just call it pea-meal. It's the same thing. What else? I'm trying to think of other regional like foods. Do we eat the moose? No. I'm sure you could, but I've never had moose before. I'm trying to think other Canadian food. Ultimately, I will agree though, Canadian cuisine is pretty much just American cuisine, right? Like, we just have a few specialty items, really, and that's it. We don't, ultimately the cultural palette or culinary palette is the same as the United States. So, ultimately though, it's just a few specialty things that in Canada you can get that you can't get anywhere else. Some food items, I guess, some snacks that we have. There's no Popeyes, we have Popeyes. See, Miguel doesn't know fucking shit, man. We have Popeyes everywhere. What the fuck is this guy talking about? There's no Popeyes? What do you mean? You have no good Popeyes? That's a whole ass different sentence, Miguel. You have no clue what the fuck you're talking about. And Say guy says, "What's Popeyes?" These are your goats in chat? These are your goats? What's Popeyes? You don't have Popeyes in Canada? These are your goats in chat? They don't know. They do not know of which they speak, dude. They don't know. These are your top chatters? These are your top chatters. I was gonna say things we also have. We have ketchup chips, by the way. So if you ever go into a convenience store and you want to try those, you can give those a go. I'm not huge on ketchup chips or the ketchup flavor. So I don't like them, but we have them. So it's up to you to try and see if you like them. We have all dressed chips as well. All dressed ruffles. So if you also see that, give that a try too. I enjoy all dressed ruffles. I think those actually hit. I'm not big on ketchup. They're mostly good for terrifying Americans. I don't like ketchup chips, honestly. I don't fuck with them. What else is a unique Canadian food stuff? I don't know. I'm trying to think here. If we have any unique snacks that you can get anywhere else off the top of the dome. Bagged milk? There is I don't know if that's the entire country though. I think that's an Ontario thing. But bagged milk is a thing. That's just Ontario though. It's not a thing in Quebec. At least that I know of, but I think it's just an Ontario thing. That specifically. What else? Honestly, that's most of the greatest hits. If you're looking for more Canadian-specific restaurants, it's kind of hard to recommend them. Swiss Chalet, you guys should have Swiss Chalet. Actually, wait, do I have them here? I don't have them here. But like, Swiss Chalet is like... How do I describe Swiss Chalet? Is Swiss Chalet all over the country? I actually don't know. Or is that just an Ontario thing? Swiss Chalet, isn't that all over the country? Swiss Chalet? Swiss Chalet, they serve quarter chicken dinners, so... The goat... What? I never said Swiss Chalet was the goat of Canadian cuisine. What the fuck? Also, but Canada... Here's the thing. Canada does have a habit of naming its restaurant chains after other places. So like, for example, this is hilarious. We have Boston Pizza. Alright, that's a real chain restaurant in Canada. Boston Pizza. We have Montana's. Okay. We have Swiss Chalet. Okay. We also have Lone Star Grill, which is basically just calling yourself Texas Grill. Lone Star Grill. Oh my god, there's a few others too. But Canadians just love naming shit after like other places. Like even Hawaiian pizza was invented in Canada, allegedly. Like we just can't help it. We just name shit after other things. Canadians need to get their own brand. I mean, the Maple Leaf is a pretty good brand. I don't know about that. It's just something about our chain restaurants. This is mainly chain restaurants, by the way. Like, I will say, probably in the chain restaurant game, US probably does it better, if I'm being real. The Canadian chain restaurants, like, don't really hit, in my opinion. Swiss Chalet is probably the most unique one that I'd maybe, like, recommend to try just to see. But all the other ones are probably not worth going to at all. Yeah, that's off the top of my head. I don't know Vancouver specifically. There might be Vancouver-specific stuff that you have to try, but I don't know. So, I just don't have enough experience with Vancouver. Or the West Coast in general. Well, I guess I've been to California a few times, but California and Vancouver are not really comparable. Also, Vancouver gets nerfed Canadian winters, so you don't really get that Canadian winter experience as much as you do elsewhere in the country. So that's a positive or a negative depending on your preferences. Because some psychopaths do love winter. So, but Vancouver, you still have access to Cali and Vancouver are the same compared to New York City. What the fuck are you talking about? Huh? That is such a bizarre comparison in the first place. Entire American state is basically the same as maritime Pacific Canadian city compared to one of the biggest metropolises on the planet. Where is this line of thinking? Huh? You could switch San Francisco and Vancouver and no one would notice. Miguel O, have you been to Vancouver? Miguel O, have you been to San Francisco? Yes. And you've been to New York. Obviously. It smelled like piss, like you said. So, what is informing your opinion of Vancouver? Having visited it, as you say, in spirit? Just because they're two West Coast cities? Is that it? Is every West Coast city the same? I don't need to see it to Google pictures. You're crazy, dude. You're fucking crazy. I Googled the city, therefore I understand exactly how it functions and feels on the ground relative to another fucking place. I don't need to see the Grand Canyon. I have Google. Oh shit. Oh fuck. You know what? I'm glad you're here, Miguel. I'm glad you're here, all right? Cuz it would be so much less interesting. It'd be so much less interesting. All right. I'm providing the truth. Take it or leave it. Man who has never been to Vancouver. This is also something, this is irrelevant to this conversation. This will be the last topic before I hop off because I have like 1 hour of daylight left outside that I want to enjoy. I think this doesn't happen often, but sometimes I just get random strays in chat or in the comments or on Twitter about just my appearance. And it doesn't bother me that much. In the moment, I'm like, damn, why would you say that? But one thing I think we need a new rule, okay? Hair or drip, just whatever. Or no, not like feckless. Not like feckless. Feckless does not have anything to do with appearance. Because my point is gonna tie into appearance. I think if you ever comment on someone else's appearance, your inner-facing camera should take a picture and make it your profile instantaneously, because if you're commenting about someone else's appearance, you got to put yourself out there, because you're commenting on somebody's appearance who is putting themselves out there and is putting their shit online. So if you're doing it, if you want to tango, if you want to go, fist for fist, mog for mog, all right, then you've got to pull up too. You've got to pull up too. Otherwise, we're not on even ground. Meet me, fucking where I'm at, and then we can tussle, okay? All right, and then say your piece. But I'm not hearing any fucking shit behind anime PFPs, okay? I'm not hearing shit. All right, because if you don't put yourself out there, you don't get to fucking say that shit. If you do though, you know what? I can take it. But like, this has got to be a new rule. This has got to be a new rule, because it's so out of pocket. It's so out of pocket. Say your business, That's actually is a great pun. Holy shit. I'm stealing that one. Say your business. Cause man, is it fucking annoying. It's fucking annoying, man. These fucking PFPs be saying shit, man. They be saying shit. So yeah, that's I guess that'll be the last topic for today. Let's this up. All right. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. You also got a bit of Yapise there at the end. I hope you enjoyed that Yapise segment. That was a fun one, actually. That's a fun one. So, we'll be back. Also, did my chat break? Or did everyone just stop typing? Am I crazy? I had say your business appeared in my chat and it's stuck there. Let me reload. Chat froze. It did. It did freeze. Chat's broken. I have the fixed version on my screen. It's just not appearing on the stream. YouTube chat's working? Yeah. Also, Lytic Crested Bird, it only applies to mean comments, alright? The dynamic of offering someone a nice comment and a mean comment is very different, alright? A nice comment is like, I'm trying to think of comparable, but a negative comment's throwing a punch, right? It's a pat on the back. The dynamic of a pat on the back is different than a haymaker, right? Alright, like, the dynamics of the situations are different. Very different. Anyways, that'll be it for today. I like your shirt. People about to offer compliments. Ah. Yeah. Oh, I was getting worried there. Alright. Have a great evening, everybody. I'll see you on Tuesday. Alright. I like the earbuds, bro. You don't need to compliment the earbuds. I'll see you on Tuesday. New highlights going up soon. Have a great evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you're at. Bye-bye now.